Ryan Garcia just exposed the corrupt Harvey Doc for favoring Devin Haney during their clash in New York last week, while Garcia felt that the referee should have ended the fight after Devin endured a heavy beating. This is what the Dream had to say about the referee.
Harvey Doc? Yeah. I think he was tripping. He should have stopped that fight.
He should have been stopped the first
time. It was bad. He was really hurt. And I felt bad. I even looked at Bill, 11th round, 12th round. I said, hey, bro, you probably should.
The boxing world isn't happy with the controversial referee decisions throughout the fight, and many have shared their reactions. Here's what boxing trainer Chris Karras had to say.
I wasn't hurt. The first time I wasn't really that hurt. I thought the ref, let him turn his back, let him hold a little too much. But I thought it was a close fight still. I would love to rematch.
The boxing world is finally calling out the controversial referee after new shocking details have emerged. The judges, too, have also been exposed. And it's proven that Devin Haney does buy the judges and referees before major fights. Stick around and watch as we find out about this video. The referee for the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight, Harvey Doc, has been under intense scrutiny lately after his unexpected victory over the Dream. Garcia was quick to point out Doc's controversial decision to let Devin continue fighting despite him suffering two brutal knockdowns in quick succession. To refresh your memory of this epic fight, Devin suffered his first knockdown in the 7th round and never really recovered. It got worse for the WBC's super lightweight champion as he suffered two more knockdowns in the 11th and 12th rounds. Garcia unleashed his speed and power on the night, denying Devin any chance to showcase his technical prowess and boxing IQ.
It seemed like every time Devin Haney got hurt, the referee gave him every opportunity to recover. And there is nothing that gets me involved in a fight.
After the fight, Garcia expressed his disappointment with the referee. He felt that he was robbed of a knockout on the nights, saying the guy was holding me for dear life. I felt an opportunity to keep swinging while my hands were free, and I cracked him, and then Doc took a point away when I cracked him, but he held me. I should have knocked him out in that 7th round. They stole that from me. Garcia admits he was confused by the referee's actions. That was crazy. Garcia said, I never seen some asterisk like that. He was holding him, and I punched him, and he was hurt. And I was like, yes, done, no point taken. Despite being penalized by Doc in the 7th round, Garcia continued mounting the pressure, ultimately winning the fight by majority decision. However, many believe that referee Harvey Doc was paid by the Haneys to ensure that Devin won. The judges, too, were under fire after one of the judges declared the fight to be a draw. The scorecards by one of the judges read 112-112, despite Garcia overpowering Devin for the majority of the fight. This isn't the first time Devin has come under fire for buying the referee and judges. Before his fights in his clash with Vasily Lomachenko last year, Devin stirred up controversy after he won that bout via unanimous decision. Devin and Lomachenko kept it even for most of the fight. However, Lomachenko dominated the latter rounds and outpunched Haney 124-110, but much to the dismay of the 1,443 fans in attendance, all three judges had Haney winning. Tim Chu and David Sutherland scored the fight 115-113, while Dave Moretti had it 116-112. Lomachenko's manager, Ice Cluss, was livid and said after the fight, the biggest robbery in the daylight. Haney's team got Christmas in the summer. We're going to appeal this decision. Those judges, they do not understand how the boxers are working hard. I guarantee we're not going to let that go. We want to show their age to be justice. All three judges scored a relatively close 12th round that could have gone either way in favor of Haney 109. A decision the other way would have made the fight a draw. On two judges' scorecards, Merritt was opposite his colleagues twice in the latter rounds, giving Haney the 8th and 10th rounds, despite Lomachenko landing several headshots in the 8th and delivering his most lethal blow in the 10th. A disappointed Lomachenko said after the fight, I won this fight. 12 rounds ended, and I was sure I won this fight. I feel I controlled this fight. As for the Garcia versus Haney clash, fans have been slamming referee Harvey Doc. One user wrote, Harvey Doc is an embarrassment and obviously biased because Devin is black. Another wrote, ref is paid off. Ryan got 3 knockdowns in that round. One fan didn't like how Ryan Garcia was robbed of his knockdown. When the fan wrote, how are they robbing him of a knockdown? Cause the Rifa brother Honu And it's not just the fans who expressed their displeasure with the refereeing decision during the Fight Sports presenter. Stephen A. Smith clapped back at the referee, writing, "This referee is absolutely terrible. Ryan Garcia dropped Haney. He is hurt as hell holding on to Garcia for dear life, forcing Garcia to punch in the clinch. The ref pauses the action to deduct a point with no warning. Utter bulge asterisk Tay Garcia dropped Haney again. Twice yet ref calls, both slips, unreal, horrible officiating." American commentator and entrepreneur Patrick B. David also commented, writing, "This referee must have his money on Haney." By the way, Ryan Garcia telling his dad to stop the fight. Insane. Fight former UFC bantamweight champion Elaine Sterling also chimed in during the poor officiating, writing, "I'm glad Garcia didn't get a BS draw decision. He clearly was winning those later rounds plus the KDs that would have been criminal. But it is nice to see the proper decisions get made." Ryan's dad, Henry Garcia, also lambasted the judge who scored the fight a draw, suggesting incompetence or bias given Ryan's performance, which he viewed as clearly dominant. As for the poor refereeing decision, he accused Docker of being biased and criticized him for the point deduction during the fight that he found unjustified.
At the end of the day, I think, what's his name, Harvey Doc? I think he was tripping. He should have stopped that fight.
It should have been stopped the first
It was bad. He was really hurt. I felt bad. I even looked at Bill.
Former boxer Paulie Malignaggi, who favored Devin to beat Ryan Garcia, also admitted that Doc may have shown undue favoritism towards Haney. Malignaggi highlighted the 7th round as particularly questionable, where he felt Doc allowed Haney to hold Garcia for extended periods without intervention, effectively stalling Garcia's momentum during a critical phase of the fight. He even speculated whether financial incentives might have influenced Doc's decisions, reflecting on the unusual officiating observed. Malignaggi pointed out that despite Garcia scoring 3 knockdowns, which typically secures a clear win, the fight's outcome was still not straightforward due to the refereeing. This critical round, coupled with an unexpected scoring by another judge, added layers of controversy and skepticism around the fight's fairness and Doc's neutrality.
Wrong.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, right.
Fucked up. You know he
4
was kicking
knockdowns?
his ass. 4
Was it
knockdowns?
4?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And a draw? Get me the fuck out of here.
So
But that ref was biased.
Welterweight Blair Cobbs also believes that referee Harvey Doc did a poor job of officiating the fight last Saturday night. By some of the calls he made, Cobbs felt that the fight should have been stopped in the 7th round when Garcia knocked the WBC light welterweight champion down 4 times. However, referee Harvey Doc only counted 1 of them and took a point away from Ryan for hitting on the break. As Cobbs mentions, Haney was holding excessively to keep from getting knocked out after being dropped hard and badly hurt by a combination from Ryan. Surprisingly, the referee Doc didn't warn Haney for his excessive holding until the final seconds of the round. By then, he was in safe territory due to the limited time, according to Cobbs. "I didn't like the way Harvey Doc was contributing to the fight. He was doing a lot of things because Ryan punched him." Haney on the break in round 7, said Blair Cobbs to Fight.
I felt Harvey Doc actually did Devin Haney a lot of favors in round 7. That was borderline. I was starting to wonder if Bill Haney gave Harvey Doc some money around 7. I was borderline.
Even the point deduction, he's Haney holding excessively, he gets punched in the face. Because he's holding excessively, that's fair trade. If he's excessively holding, then you should probably be taking a point from him. But because he got smacked because of it, then you should probably let that slide with a stern warning and continue. Cobbs continued, "A lot of the knockdowns were real knockdowns of Haney in round 7. A lot of the knockdowns early on were knockouts. A lot of times people could have waved that off. I feel like there needs to be regulations for people that are not in the fight, referees, but have something to do with the fight, like referees." UFC welterweight Matt Brown also unloaded on the referee for his actions. Brown agreed with Garcia's assessment of the referee tripping, especially in that 7th round. "I didn't think Devin Haney was getting up from it," Brown said on The Fighter versus the Writer. "That was the one where he got up and tackled him, and the one knockdown that the referee didn't call. Ryan clocked him. Devin falls onto Ryan. Ryan's holding him up. Ryan lets him go. And the referee, you couldn't be more clearly for Devin Haney than that referee in that round." Brown conceded that referees have an impossibly tough job, and Haney and Garcia didn't make it any easier easier on him by repeatedly holding on to each other dozens of times. That being said, Brown believes Doc deserves the criticism he's received after that 7th round when Doc made mistake after mistake. Following the knockdown from Garcia, that was a tough fight for him all the way around, but in that 7th round, how he that up so bad. Brown said there's a point where we understand how hard of a job they got, and we've got to give them some leeway. But there's a point where it's like that some bulls you should be fined for that one mother Brown said the referee should have taken better control of the situation. Even if he was probably in for a long night between two boxers who clearly didn't like each other most of the fight, I think he could have been a little bit harder about holding on to each other. Brown said he never docked a point particularly for Devin Haney holding. But I think Ryan was holding a lot too, and trying to make it look like Devin was holding it was a tough job for the referee. That was an ugly fight. That was a tough fight for him all the way around. But what are your thoughts on the controversial Harvey Doc? Should he be penalized for his corrupt decision during the fight? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching.